I think that the connection into MIT in that respect was tunny to the Urban Studies and Planning Department and Mike Southworth. Mike Southworth we were interested in kids and their relationship to the city and how you learn about the city, and all that had started back with the City Matchbox project that that was way before me. But I actually got interested in that topic because of the City Matchbox, actually. I forgot about that. That when I was taking, in the earliest days, when I sort of was kind of dropping out of Harvard Ed School and starting to work at the museum, and taking around these materials to community centers, sort of like a traveling salesman with my little car full of this and that. Now I remember that we're trying to find out, well, do these kits, do they mean anything at the community center, in the community center environment? They've been so much designed to be more in a formal classroom setting. What could we adapt, or if we wanted to? So I actually remember going through all the match kits, trying to figure out what ones might have some value, or what components of them might have some. And the City Matchbox got me interested in that whole question of how you take a kind of fairly complex topic like city history, city environment, city design, and help kids understand it. And then I guess maybe, Tony, I don't know whether Mike Southworth had worked on it or not, but somehow or other the connection was made to Mike Southworth, because he was writing a thesis as an MIT graduate student in the Urban Studies and Planning Department about children's perceptions of city environments. And we got into a collaboration. Somehow or other it all came together in a proposal, and we got this funding. And there was another instance of where we very consciously established the project outside the museum. We rented a storefront in Central Square in Cambridge, we were into a lot of rundown properties. D Street Housing Project, the storefront. We rented a storefront in Central Square in Cambridge, and that became our locus for this Open City project. And then we created whatever you want to think of it, the curriculum, engaging kids on an after-school basis. And we had a conceptual idea, and that is, we wanted to see how this would work in the context of a school classroom, and we wanted to see how it would work in the context of a suburban and a city school classroom, and we wanted to see how it would work with kids on an after-school basis.